welcome back to GregTech New Horizons episode 82 with me, Sid, and I have been a busy boy. We've got going on down here, we've got methane being extracted from various fish, and I have not got 64 litres of methane so far. Why methane? Well, I want to go and try this basic miner out. I've also been processing up, I haven't done it all yet, but I've been processing up the sulfur ore from this thing here to get rid of that. Yeah, just kind of piddling around. I've got a few bits and pieces in my inventory. I've got some recipes ready to go, and I have got something here. I just wanted to check something there. Right, they don't go in there. Okay, that's fine. And that won't go in there either. That is also fine. I'm just kind of experimenting with what my backpack options are, because I just need to grab 2 of those. And that. And we shall make myself a new backpack, because I want to have a mining backpack. But not the traditional mining backpack. I want the mining backpack with, where are you? The basic miner in it, as well as the pipes. Oh, and a chest. Because we're going to take this to the Nether to do some work. I would also like, how many do I have? Let me just get 16 of these, I think. And that is not quite 16. Oops, hello. So we'll pump that into there. We'll get a 16th. We'll take that. That can also go in. I'll just do this with a steel. Maybe we should do it with the steel. 1 steel cell. See, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Because then we can do that, and we can also do that. And that's almost everything we need to run this, but we haven't got any power, so I have got a whole load of quests. I thought I had a whole load of quests. What have I got there out? Okay, where has my... There we go. A whole load of stuff toggled up here. I'm not doing all of this today, but we are doing some of it now. In here, for example, I've already run this. This is just some logs, some saplings, a compass, and some glue. You run that through, you get a nature's compass. I'm not sure how often I'm ever going to use it, but there it is. Let me just get rid of you, and then let's just head down to the kitchen. This is not going to complete a quest, but we'll get this bit done. Let's do it there, and I want 20 of these, which I have got exactly the right amount of ingredients to make 20 of them. And that will allow me to come over to this quest with the Hunger No More quest here, and I shall detect. Party breakfast done. Now we've just got the rest of those to do, which is fine. I mean, it's not fine that it was consumed, but I really don't have much choice in that, do I? So, yeah, that's the thing. Right. Oh, that did go. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what. Banana. Cherry blossoms. Teleport seems a bit Odd, eerie, eldritch, enchanted. A lot of biomes considering. I mean, I did also take the opportunity to clean up my my bag there. Right, let's get back to quests. So as I say, I have pre-prepped a basic gas turbine. That is what we need for the mining bag. So we can get rid of you. We can put you into there, and that will be fine. And in here I've done the basic scanner, this one. Because that was another thing we had to do. And I think that was all of the quests. I did also make some more fertilised soil, so I've done a little bit more of that. I've just been kind of fertiling around. I had listed that I needed 12 LV machine frames. We now only need 10 because we've now got 2 of them. That's done with. The only other thing in here is over here. We are going to create a little bit of magical pollution. But Searai mentioned this one, talking about rainbow Korean dyes. And he said I can't remember if he said 2 words or 1 word, to be honest. It was a number of words regardless. And right, so we've got 1,000 in there. And we need to half that, and take, let me get rid of you and take one of those. So that is 6 census, if we look at that. That is permutatio and ordo, not ordo, the other one. I can't remember what it's called now. Anyway, yeah, the destruction rather than order. So, one rainbow cactus, and that has probably got a whole load of aspects in it that we don't want, but that's fine. I'm going to make 2 of these because they and then that can just gunge. As to its heart's content, a couple of pieces of sand, no, just a couple of pieces of sand. Put them over here, put them over in the garden area. Put them in the garden area would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? But that gets rid of that. That wasn't actually a quest item. I don't know why. Oh, dark ashes. Don't know why they were there. Probably inadvertently clipped something while I was working. So let's quickly sleep this night away. And let's go and get these cactuses planted. Oh, that's the wrong way. But everything that helps, every little bit. Now, you don't get cactus blocks from anything other than the last block. So, yeah, I do have to let them grow to full height, but they don't spike. We'll put them. Oh no, well, maybe we can if we're clever about this, which of course I'm not. But that's beside the point. Need to borrow some their block. Let's borrow that. Borrow that. Place that. Put it back. And I'll probably make a few more as we go. So we got these. I mean, I could probably fit another one there, another one there. Yeah, probably fit a few in, couldn't I? And they'll be, because they don't They've got no bricks on them, so it doesn't matter that they don't destroy each other. Let's leave that to grow. Right, so armed with all of that, we'll go just put that basic scanner in because I need to work out how that works, and I probably just need to start cleaning up my my cauldron a little bit because, you know, we got the old formic pollution starting, so let's probably that. Oh no, there's a little bit more. You done? Okay, anyway, right. We are going to head to the Nether. But first we're going to wire this in. Just because. Because we can. And I want to see how this works anyway, so where to wire? Have I got any of that redstone wire left? I've got the single, but I don't have any of the big redstone wire, do I? Damn it. What do I rarely use? I mean, the basic extruder, I think we've more or less said is obsolete, so let's let's take that out. I may even disassemble it at some point, and we'll put the basic scanner in. Basic extruder can just go down there for now. That could go over there. These can all go upstairs, which is something that I've been meaning to do for a while. In fact, let's stop meaning to do stuff. And let's... Damn it. No. Let's do, shall we? Gosh, sometimes you just have to actually get on and do what you said you were going to do. Right, so what do you use? You scan what? Bees? Crops? Don't know, we'll find it's a basic scanner. It'll do something. Find me glowflower seeds. No, let's go for something a bit more. What's already got it? Essence berry. Coupon. We'll do that. I don't know what a coupon seed is, but we'll do it anyway. And let's take this. Have I got a pristine stock princess? Let's just see if the bees work in this as well. I've got no idea how this works. Do you take bees? You do not. You do seeds. Okay, well that's fine. I actually don't even mind the sound effect, to be honest on that. It's not offensive. And now we know it's got growth, gain and resistance of 2. So presumably if we were to grow that up to full and, you know, get some more, we can crossbreed them to get better. I think I might have to have a go at that, but not today. Goldfish plant, and we've got another goldfish plant, haven't we? Flowering vines. We've got a number of bits and pieces here, but they're all unknown. Or see, I'm interested. What's an unknown seed? Sorry, I've got to go and have a look at that one. Oh, it's a bamboo. bamboo. It does caterpillars. Oh, it will do. It does them, but you have to put honey in. Okay. But not for seeds. It will take a map and turn it into scanned map data. Written book and scanned book data. I have no idea. Copy. Alright, this stuff that's definitely above and beyond, I think. Let me put you away. Boop. Let me grab myself something I've not eaten for a while. Like a shepherd's pie. And let's go visit the Nether. I really should pull that forward a little bit as well, shouldn't I? Because I keep teleporting into the wall, which is not ideal. Let me just have a quick peek at my journey map. Show me. No, let me have a look at it on here. Chunk loaded, so that will continue to grow regardless. Excellent. I think we will pull the portal forward off of that wall just because that's not. Then it's going to have that erg. Well, no. I didn't actually check if there was anything outside there. This is a bit of a hack, but it's the hack we've got right now. Oh, well, one's gone through, hasn't it? As well as a few butterflies, okay. Yeah, because it drops me, I think I don't know. It drops me here and I don't really want to have to, but I can just walk straight through, that's fine. That works as a quick fix. Right, so my plan, and this is a good plan, is let's have a, no, we'll leave the grid on. Let me have a look at my, ores. So we've got sulfur, we've got an unknown ore chunk, tetrahedra, and sulfur, unknown ore chunk. I think that one is one I've mined out. Or is it? I don't know. Unknown ore chunk, that is nether quartz. These should be unknown ore chunks. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a wander over here. We're going to go to this first unknown ore chunk. Doesn't really matter what it is. So this was your sulfur chunk. We're going to have a wander up here to this chunk. Here. Still would like some heat scar spiders actually, but yeah, well, okay, we can do this. So what we'll do is we'll what was that actually? That is tin dust, so it's probably there's possibly some nether cassiterite or something. Cinnabar. What we probably need to do is chisel this up and make ourselves a non-spawnable block. Let me wear this chisel out a little bit. Oops, hello. Did not want to do that. We'll do that. Yeah, so the objective here is to get the center of the chunk. Get the basic miner down, because we're quite high up, we're 105, so there's a chance that whatever is up here is actually more than 105 blocks up. But there's equally a good chance that the actual ore is further down, which is fine because I don't mind. You know, it can be. The ash we can get from there, should we wish it. The plan is not to go too far in the nether, it's just get this middle block, like so, and I'm going to actually do that, I think, just to make it so I can't inadvertently, you know, fall down. Right, let's get you over there. Let's go into our mining bag, and we will go and we'll place down our basic gas turbine. Left click to rotate block with the right click. Okay, let's rotate it like so, and then we shall get the basic miner. Try not to throw our stuff away. Gas turbine, we can pop you in there. No, that is not what. The only drawback with using netherrack, of course, is it's incredibly fragile. We will take you, place you there. Item auto output should be there. We probably then want our pipes. And the other thing we're going to need is a screwdriver. Because you use a screwdriver, input from outputs. Input from output side is, oh okay, we can do that, presumably do that. But I'm sure it said that that basic miner was, you configured it with the thing. Let me have a look. Let's go back into there, one of these. This one here, oh that gives you the analyzer, oh that's your analyzer, that's your thing. Where was the basic miner? It's not one I completed recently, is this one I completed before? Oh dear, okay. Basic miner, use a screwdriver to regulate the work area. Use soft mallet to disable or retract the pipe. But how do I tell what the work area is? Tell you what, let's give it some methane. Not like that. I always do that, don't know why. Well, I do know why, it's because I'm an idiot. That's generating, that's doing its thing. It's 8 seconds per. Now I think Yeah, that's your mining pipe. And obviously nothing is happening at the moment. Also not taking those in, so gone down one. So I think what we should see here is it should carry on mining down, trying to find stuff in the area, and we should get eventually just try to do something, I don't know. Intriguing. It's definitely gone down, but I don't know what area it's actually trying to work. Now I'm going to assume it has to be working in the 17 by 17. What do I do? I put the output side then. Oh, it's all here, look. Okay. Easily fixed then. Let me place that down. Pop those in. Drop all of this in. So this is what it's mining from the area. It's obviously not found what this chunk is yet, I don't think. But that's what I can manually feed the pipes. That's really not a problem. And it's taking, oh, he's giving me the netherite blocks as well. Okay. Right, well, let us F1, F2, F1, there we go. Let me run this for a while and we'll see how we go. It seems to be lasting. I mean, we barely used any methane and I've still got 71 things. Methane has been an absolute pain to get. I think I need to try and automate that a little bit better, but it's definitely going down. Whether I am going to want to get rid of a lot of this is another question. But yeah, I mean, if this allows me to find the hole, find the actual ore, because at the moment we're not really pulling much out. This is all just bits of junk. There's some redstone ore there, which is nice. Certus quartz, but yeah, so we'll see what eventually it'll start spitting out proper ore, I think, once it gets down to the right depth. So let's see how that goes, and I shall be back with you in a moment. Alright, we know what this chunk is. It's a redstone ore chunk, so that's a plus. The downside is we had to go down nearly 70 blocks to find that. So this redstone ore is a long way down, and we've seen flesh blocks coming in. So with flesh blocks coming in, that means that there was a huge chunk. There's a void down there somewhere because it went down and just didn't do anything. There's our cinnabar, there's our redstone. So we are now getting actual ores. Now at this point I could pause the... Oops, hello, what are you? In private redstone. That's fine, you can come out. We could pause it. I could start going down and hunting. It's going to be mining in a 8 by 8 area, so that's 17 by 17. So it does seem a little bit low for the ore, but well, we'll see. I may have to go down with my jetpack on at some point, or tunnel down just to see what's going on with this one. But yeah, this was a much bigger job to get down to mining depth, but we know that there's redstone down there, so that's all good. We're in a position of strength now. I could actually get ladders, I suppose, couldn't I, and just ladder down. Maybe. I have got my jetpack. I've got various things as an option, but there's definitely somebody about up here. And we're starting to get these blocks, so that's all good. Why? I can't remember exactly how many blocks of netherrack I put in, and as a result, there's a possibility that that count is not as accurate as I might like. And we're now also full in here of some garbage, so I need to make some decisions about what I chuck. I've already chucked the flesh, I've chucked the redstone, the netherrack, dust, this stuff. Yeah, so at the moment we're watching this go. We've just used just over 3 litres of methane, so relatively inexpensive. Not a bad return on investment. Let's just see. It takes 8 seconds per block, but I expect there to be quite a few blocks of this coming out. That's great. Anyway, be back in a bit. Okay, it's retracted all of the blocks. We've got a reasonable amount of redstone. Probably about. Remember that the things themselves are things now. I'd like to pull that back out and put it in there. Thank you very much. We'll take. Right, I need to sort my inventory now, though. This is the only issue I have. So, what we will do is we will grab up the things that I need to grab up. And we'll be very, very careful. Oh yeah. You see, that means to me that the ore layer is below the lava lake. So we probably want to, I'm going to give that a double plug, and we'll have you, and we'll have you, and that's all fine. But this is fine. I've marked, because the map doesn't mark with one of these. I've marked that now. I could fly down if it's a level that I can get to, and pick it up. But needless to say, it's not at a level I can get to. So what we need to do now is I need to start getting a bit selective about what I'm keeping. Let's sort them. What? Let's sort them like that. Now let's have a look. What have we got ones of? Crushed lead ore, I don't really need. Crushed zinc ore, I don't really need. I'm not desperate for copper, and if I want copper, I'll mine in a copper node. So that will get rid of 3 of these. Not bothered about saltpeter. Certainly not 4 of them anyway. Let's go and grab all of this lot and then see what that does to this. So that gives me 2 slots. Oh damn it! I lost a stack of half a stack of pipes. They're down there somewhere. Okay, right. That's annoying. It's very annoying, in fact. Let's have a look. What do we got now? I can make more. It's just steel, but it's an annoyance that I could have done without. Sulfur, tin. Keep the busy, because I don't think I've got much busy. Saltpeter, netherrack, bit of ruby dust, keep it busy again because I haven't got much. Right, let's go over here and just do a clear out of that lot. And then we'll stick those in. Leaves me with 3 slots. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Boop, boop, boop. I know I've got enough room in here to do more, but I'm going to be still going to be a bit more. These little tiny real gar, arsenic, cinnabar, Cirrus quartz that can go. Sulfur can go. Copper will keep, that'll cook up. Cirrus quartz can go. The nether quartz can go. So if I then go and get my cinnabar, redstone, redstone, ruby, don't want the netherrack. Boop, 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 and boop. That was from a wisp that spawned in the area. So, note to self, bigger chest. Don't put any netherrack in there because that tells you how deep you've gone. And I need to get myself more of the hoofer. But that's this one done. Now, I'm not going to go and run another one at the moment. We used just over 8 litres of methane for that, but that had to go right down to the bottom. I think, and in a lot of these cases, we'd be able to mine them out considerably quicker. So that's not bad. Let's head back to the overworld and just have a look at what we actually got out of this. And also we can just have a quick peek at the oh, come on. What on earth? Okay, back in a moment. Alright, I went into creative. I wasn't taking any chances of accidentally punching that pigman, and he was a vampire pigman, so I'm really glad I didn't. I'm just going to have to move that portal. There's just no ifs or buts about it. It's teleporting me to walls and doing weird stuff. So anyway, we definitely came back with plenty of redstone ore. Some cinnabar, ruby. Now, what we actually do with these ruby ore, we got plenty of other bits and pieces. Let me just stick that back in there. So all of this is the vitals for this. Everything else is loot. So pretty good. For a relatively low cost, as I said, it was about 8. Just slightly over 8 litres, and that's actually not that bad. The processing of methane, 8 is not a significant amount at all. You know, and the fish we're getting will run that no problem. So that was all good. It's a bit time consuming, but is it more time consuming than digging out holes and, you know, doing the thing? And in the meantime, 16 more steel have completed. Well, just 3 lots of 16, I should say. Which means that we can make the, let's have a look, we need the mining pipes, don't we? This stuff. So that is made in a wire mill from a small steel tube, which is 2, and a small steel tube can be extruded on a one-to-one, so it's 2 for 1. So if I put 32 of those through, That'll give me 2 lots of 64, which is full 128, otherwise known as the full depth of the Nether. And yeah, that'll work. So win-win-win, I suppose. And let's just process up that lot. Yeah, we're in that. It's not a terrible system. It's not the worst thing, and it's certainly a way to find out what those various chunks are now. With a little bit more, I think you are a planetary gas siphon. Wow, that is some way off in the future though. 32, that's 36. So if I do that, that will get me enough of those going, and I've got a fair amount of steel at the moment, so I'm probably not there. Actually, I am going to stick another batch on. 3 of those. Boop, and because then it's all going when I come back on, isn't it? Although I do have to remember to come in and rotate the furnaces, because for some reason they don't keep their orientation between saves. It's an annoyance, but there you are. Yeah, so what have we got to claim? We've got nothing. We've got a bit in here, how to generate power. We have done that now, which will give me some cells. Okay. We've also got the exploding, and then we've got the medium. This is the one we want, the diesel power, the advanced combustion engine, but I believe that is going to be up here behind or somewhere off from. So you've got your advanced mixer, that's diesel fuel, and I think that's going to kind of spawn on, maybe. It's difficult to tell, but yeah, anyway, that's medium voltage. Jump over to low voltage, because we have now completed the basic scanner, which we can claim, and that gives me access to the tired of looking, want to find an underground oil well. A seismic prospector will tell you the ores in a sort of handy book you can read, and also the underground fluids beneath you. It doesn't need to be powered. Oh, hello. You need to scan the soil by right clicking and with 2 powder barrels, 4 or 16 TNT. This one doesn't explode the user to on use. Features: make sure you wait a few seconds after placing the prospector before applying the explosives, otherwise boom. Oil, gas, does use a data stick to extract the data by right clicking out after the animation. Next you need to put the data stick in a GregTech scanner to have it analysed. Place the analysed data stick in the bottom right slot of a printer in A3 paper. Jeez. Find out what's in a slot easily. This, but that is interesting. I'm going to add it because we need to anyway. 64 powder barrels. Is that how much? 2 powder barrels, and you can. Oh wow! And you get all. That is actually pretty good. I'm definitely going to be hitting that one up. Where was my other one? There was another one I needed to claim somewhere. It's up there. Where are you? There. Nature's Compass. That was not really that exciting, was it? But yeah, steps are taken. We've now got some things. We've got some other things, and oh, hello. Give. So I think on that note, that will stop. Will you please with the weird, glitchy annoyingness? Bees. I think I've got to think of a bee one, have I? Did I put you with the bees one? Are you over here? You are. Okay. What can I use these for? Just out of interest. I can buy hives. and I can buy a bee house. Okay, that's interesting. And I've got actually a couple of bee houses. I'm not going down the bee route. Let's not even look at it. If we don't look at it, it'll go away. That can go away. That lot can go away, and the rest of these, well, those are rewards. That's to be used. So hydrogen can go in there. Methane. Oh, that's handy. We can put the methane in here for now. This all needs processing, but I'll do that between episodes, or make a start on it at the very least. Oh, and the ethereal essence. I've already scanned one of those by the looks of it, but that will come in useful later. So, on that note, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, do keep the comments coming because they are really, really, really useful. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.